Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been like months since I've recorded and actually recorded audio on a video, and it feels like the beginning a little cringy, but I've been learning some things and getting more confident in doing my own nails, so it's not as bad because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. In the beginning, I just wanted what I wanted and I was gonna do it, and it was ugly. But I digress. Anyway, prepping my nails, and I've learned how to nail prep from TikTok. I have purchased Milady textbooks, and I'm teaching myself that. I am very much an autodidact. I can't teach myself anything, obviously, but I'm really good at breaking down any kind of subject and learning it. So when it came to nails, it wasn't serious before, but because I will and I am and I have been doing other people's nails and I don't want to infect them, I decided to learn the best practices. So nail prepping, cuticle treatment, not messing up anything under the cuticle, the epinicium and all that other stuff. Learning about different drill bits, learning how to use an e-filing and things like that. So I will be getting better. For me, this is more just towards my videos. My end goal is just to have an audience to be able to teach people how to do things. I've gotten into the TikTok and I'm growing there. So if you don't follow me there, go ahead and follow me on there. And if you're from there, hey girl, hey, let me know in the comments. So of course I'm off camera. What would it be like if I wasn't? I also will be having tomorrow the fill that I did after this, and then the fill that I did after that, because this is about a month old. Yeah, almost a month old. So like I said, the cuticle treatment, being careful. I pretty sure I don't go above 7 or 6 on my e-file. And now I'm adding the tips, and I think I've said where I got these tips before. I don't remember where I got them before. You can look in my previous videos. If I don't have them in my previous video, I will go ahead and add it in the description box or the comments. Of course, what would it be without me dropping something? Excuse me, my voice is gone because I was just at my sister-in-law's college graduation, her first of many, because she's on her way to become a lawyer. So yeah, this was just the first of many, and most of my husband's siblings got together, and it was a lot of yelling, a lot of screaming, a lot of ratchet ghetto love hood shit that I absolutely love. And we had fun, and so we had to fly to Massachusetts and show some Florida love, I guess. We went out, we had some fun, but anyway, I'm shaping the nails now, and I'm getting them to a more sharper look because I felt like the tips were giving more like almond as opposed to stiletto, and I didn't like it. So I wanted them more sharp before I add the polygel to the top. Now I'm buffing basically the nail, and on the tip of the artificial nail, I'm actually thinning it out a little bit so it'll blend more with my nail. But again, I'm just removing the shine off of the artificial nail before I add dehydrator and primer to my nail, and then add base coat over that. So I've learned that you have to, for a dehydrator to work correctly, you have to use like your next layer, do your next layer within the next 30 minutes, or it will be for nothing. And I'm pretty sure there's been videos where I've just disregarded that, or I've not even used it. But I've learned so much in these. I'm like halfway through already, and I also have the second set for the salon, so still have more to learn, but I've already learned so much. So I've been collecting products, nice products as well as cheaper products, because when I started I only used cheaper products, and this Polygel is one of the ones that I tried because it was a set, and so therefore when I broke down the price it was cheaper. I ended up falling in love with this Polygel more than Beetles, and same for Beetles. I used Beetles because it was cheap. Like I have a few that, and as I use them and test them out, and I'll come back and do like a whole comparison or a series. I don't know how yet, but I've been trying different products. I like this Polygel was like butter. It was the best. Like my cart it's so hard to use. I don't know if I just had a bad back. I've bought Macart Polygel a couple times. It's not smooth. Beetles was the smoothest, and now it's the Gaoy. What I've been using for the jelly polish and the nude. This Polygel is, me encanta. So here I'm working on the ends because I've learned what the thickness of a nail is supposed to be, and I know all that's all fine and dandy, but the look of nails that I like are thicker acrylics or gels. I do not like thin nails. I've broken thin nails several times, paying my money at salons, and broke the nail. Broken press-ons, broken when I first started. I like a thicker nail. They last at least 2 weeks. Oh, great. She's so annoying. So annoying. Just because my son opened the door. Something I've learned in these last several weeks is not to rush this step, which is what I always did with any gel that I've been using, is hurry up and rush it because I know that I could fix it later. Whereas now, for time reasons, I won't do that. As far as taking customers and me rushing to just hurry up and get my nails done, I make sure it's laid down as flat as I could without overdoing how slow that should be, so that when I file it, I don't have to e-file as much, or I don't have to hand file as much. It cuts down time. Filing could take like an hour, 2 hours, not 2 hours, but an hour. Like, I want to cut down, I want it to be 30 minutes. So not skipping the step and taking the time to make sure it's laying and having the shape that you want it to have, you should do that. I wanted to say that because in my previous video, which in the beginning it did not matter. When you're just trying to learn, just get it out. Don't try to be a perfectionist, because take it from me trying to be a perfectionist, I don't learn, I don't grow, I stay stagnant. So if I just go ahead and make those mistakes, I end up learning later. Hence what I'm saying right now. Don't listen to the old me, listen to me now. If you've been doing this for a while, take the time to get your application the right way. If you have not been doing it, try, but keep it moving and keep going. Your first couple sets will not be good. They will not be perfect. Some people do actually, like, their first or second try, have good ass nails, but that's not the norm. That's 98% of the people. That will not happen. So just keep going, and then take the time to pick out what you need to work on. And right now, what I'm working on is application. I feel like I have designs down. I feel like I have artwork down, editing and all that. So I need to work on application. I was recording for TikTok, so I put the napkin in my hand like that while I put my phone away. So I'm cleaning the nails off after I'm done putting them under the UV light. I'm cleaning it with 91% alcohol and making sure that I get all the little nooks and crannies, all the little sticky things, any little residue that might be left, because it seems like it's always left. And I'm not sure if I sprayed my hand that time or if I washed my hand, but I've started spraying my hand with a alcohol water mix and wiping, and it's been helping. Now I'm using a 5-in-1 drill bit, and looking at this video, I feel like I have the bit too close to the thing, so I'm going to be adding a dust blocker, as well as lifting. I've been lifting leaving a little bit of millimeters in between the drill bit and the drill. But anyway, this I realize is really good for taking off nail polish and shaping. I have to hand file way less after I use this drill bit. I sometimes still use on my sets this 5-in-1 as well as 100 grit sanding bit. Ooh, bars. That's my favorite. Like, that's the one I was using mostly all the time, so I know how to use those. I'm comfortable with those, but they get the job done. They make sure everything is even. If I feel like I can't get it even with this, because you could tilt this, you could use the bottom, you could use the top. Like, I love the 5-in-1, but I also love the regular 100 grit sanding band bit. However it's said, however you pronounce it. The goal now is to cover all the gold glitter polish with rhinestones. The rhinestones came from Amazon, 9 out of 10. If not, it was Shein. The AliExpress, they have a different texture. They get the job done, but these were Amazon. I think Amazon. Okay, so I'm using different sizes because the same size, it gives a different look, and that's not the look I'm going for. There are times I do like all the same size, a uniform look, but for this one, I'm using 3 to 4 different sizes of the rhinestones. I also didn't show myself adding the teddy bears. So I'm sorry, don't be mad at me. Those teddy bears came from Amazon and they came from China, so it did take a couple weeks for me to get them. And so I wore those bad boys out until the color changed, which you will see in the next video that will be posted the next day, because I did do a fill-in with a basic set for my son's graduation. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you enjoy these, I have more sets coming better that are like these. It's not just so much about the design, like I'm more so about how my nails look. So it'll be interesting for me, I don't know, maybe for you to watch me grow and get better at it. Again, thank you for watching, and if you want more details on some things, you can go back and look at my other videos because I do talk more. But look at them, they're so cute. Yay.